let's talk about the public option, because it was sold to the American people as a way of giving people more choices, right? Medicare for all is awful because people wouldn't have a choice. Now, of course, there was a lot of deception there, a lot of anti-Medicare for all propaganda. I think that the majority of Americans who were just laid off because of the pandemic, tens of millions of them, now know that they have no choice because their health insurance is tied to their employer. But what would the public option do, and why do you feel that it is inadequate?
Well, first of all, it treats healthcare, continues to treat healthcare as if it was a commodity rather than as a public good. And that's really fundamental to how you view healthcare and how you should view healthcare policy. If you have commodified healthcare and people are consuming it as consumers and choosing products, competing products, then you have this crazy system that we have that's based on profit taking, and it's incredibly inefficient, and it generates inequality at all levels of the system. So it doesn't work to provide health care to everyone. We believe that a public healthcare system, publicly financed healthcare system with universal access, really is the only way to really improve the choice that people have for healthcare, that they can then choose their own healthcare providers and choose whatever services that they feel that they need to get healthcare. The current system actually restricts people's choice to healthcare by forcing them to choose a narrow healthcare plan. So it just doesn't work. The public option just adds another layer of complexity to the system. Doesn't bend the cost curve. In fact, if you're really serious about universal affordable coverage, it's going to radically increase the cost of the system. And we don't have to do that. We can save 20 to 30% of the current cost with better benefits and cover more people from the cradle to the grave in a Medicare for all system. This is not rocket science. Every other industrialized country in the world has figured this out.
So I also have an issue with trusting the Democratic establishment in regard to even fighting for a public option. And I wanted to get your thoughts on that. Now, assuming that it's something that they genuinely want, do you really see the Biden administration fighting for a public option to improve the Affordable Care Act?
Yeah, well, again, this is the problem that we constantly encounter in the political sphere is we start out by bargaining against ourselves. There's this idea that, okay, well, we're not going to be able to win single payer, so let's ask for this, and maybe we can get that. And by the time you do that, you empower the other side to just crush you. So by starting out with your what you think you can get, you're going to end up getting next to nothing. And that's time and time again, the Democratic Party and the supporters within the labor movement who hitch their wagon to the Democratic Party. This is the failed strategy that we constantly get trapped in. We wouldn't do that at the bargaining table. I don't understand why we do it when we do our politics. So already, I've been hearing rumors that there's been signaling that the public option is negotiable and might go away if we win something else. So already it's being further bargained down, and that was the experience in the Affordable Care Act. It was the experience in the mid 1990s with the Clinton health care plan. History just keeps repeating itself.